Good morning everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity, and today I'm up with a KSCRAFT project share. But first of all, I wanted to thank Shelley, a crafting buddy, who sent me a new ruler, because as you know I'm always losing mine. So there it is, bright blue. I can't lose that. I'm going to see that wherever that is in my craft room. And it's also got centimetres as well as inches. So thank you very much, Shelley. That's very kind of you. And I am going to use it to measure today. Right, so first up, it is the KSCRAFT Halloween spider bows. And I did make both sizes. Now, these are super easy to make. And I did mine just in simple black and white. And you can see there, they're just really cute. And as I'm always saying, you can cut them out in felt and you can put a little ponytail band on there or a hair clip and just clip them into a little girl's hair or even your own hair for Halloween. And they're great fun. Or use them for decorating your trick-or-treaty bags. Now, you can see I've actually found my Tim Holtz one. I've got that tucked underneath my media mat, but I'm using the Shelley ruler. And we are a 4-inch long bow. That's the large. And then I also did the small one, which is really, really cute. And getting the Shelley ruler again. And we are at, I'm going to say, get that accurate there, 3 1/4 inches. So if I pop those, side by side so that you can see them, you can see the size differences there. So just really cute. Right, next up is this one. And this is an ATC pocket and also a holder. So you can use the pockets on their own, or you can make yourself a holder and pop them in. And so to the best of my ability, I did do that. You get lots of decorative pieces with it, but I didn't use those. I just did a simple one so that I can show you. Right, so here is my finished one. And I'll show you on the side there. You can see that there's 4 in, although I think you could possibly get 5 in, and I'll show you why in a minute. So you get all the pieces that will decorate your bottoms, your fronts, your backs, and also on the inside. And you also get these, I don't know what you call those. I think they're just envelope ties or policy folder ties, or there's a name for them, I'm sure. But I just used a couple of eyelets there, and I've got a little bit of twine. So you can just tie your little album up and then it will come open. Now, I've done it like that so that you can have it standing upright, but it could certainly be a little album and you could have it going that way around so that you're, opening it up. But anyway, as we open it up, you can see inside. And so there are the pockets. Now, the paper that I've used to do this is Cartabella, and I'm pretty sure it's called Sweet Home, and it's a very, very old pack. So if you go on to Snap Click Supply, you're going to have to click on the designer tab at the top, click on Cartabella, and this is likely to be around on the last page because it is a really old one. I've used the chevron pattern on the inside, but all of this design comes within the same pack. I left the backs plain because I do like craft cardstock. And so there you've got some lovely script which I used on the outside. And then you've got cups. Just a gorgeous pattern, really retro. And there you've got little food mixers and rolling pins. And then you get to the chevron in the back. Now, what you do with the pockets, you don't seal them up. You leave your little flap hanging out, and that becomes your hinge. So if you look there, and as I turn the pages, you can see each one of those flaps is just bent back on itself and becomes a hinge which fits in here. Now, the reason I think you could probably put 5 is because you could take one of these and turn it around so that the hinge is overlapping this. and then you'll be left with the same space that you have in the front, which is quite close, if you know what I mean. So I certainly think 5 could go in there. But that was great fun to make, and I really do love that paper. But it is an ATC holder, but you can put anything in there: stickers, bits of ephemera, little tickets, whatever you want to use. So that's what it looks like. So I'm going to measure this first of all correctly, and fully made up when it's closed. I'm trying to see that there. That is, I'm going to say 3 5/8. That's how big that is. It may be a fraction bigger because I'm kind of hanging on to it. And now for the depth, let's get that up straight. I'm going to say that is, ooh, get my edge on there. I'm going to say 5 1/8. No, 1 1/8. Sorry, dreaming away there. So that is basically the size of that. And then if I measure the size of the pocket, because of course the pocket bit that's folded out to make the hinge is going to fold inside if you're just going to use it as an ordinary pocket. So doing it this way, we are at 3.5 inches. So that's how tall your pocket's going to be. And KSCRAFT actually did say that it will hold a gift card. So not being able to see that correctly, that's 2 5/8. But isn't it pretty? And all of the pieces, they just fold in on themselves. And KSCRAFT actually does a tutorial on her page, and it's really sturdy. I mean, I don't know if you can see me kind of like holding that. If I tap it down on its side, it's just lovely and solid. It's just a lovely thing. And I know that there's lots of people out there who just love to collect stuff that they can put their ATCs in and little bits of ephemera. But that's gorgeous. But, as I was saying, also on its side, if you use these and you've got some flowers, you could put flowers there if you wanted to and turn that into a little mini album that would just open. So I just really like that. And that is what I have got for you today. So I am going to be up tomorrow with more projects from KSCRAFT, and I've done the Halloween bows, I've done the ATC holder, and I know people want to see that reindeer book. So what I'll do is I'll get all the pieces out and we'll cut that out and we'll put that together. But I thank you so much for watching, and as usual, all links below. Bye.